I do want to ask, since you have the correlation with Snoop being from Long Beach as well, as a kid, like when y'all saw him, was there like any, and now, you know, your career path is rapping and being in the entertainment space. Like as a kid, was that kind of like inspiration to you guys? Like, I want to be like where Snoop is, or?
I think the best thing about Snoop is that he never felt out of reach. Even if he was, like, because you just see him in the way he speaks to people, he ain't never like, he never being weird, bro. There's no other way to put it. He just not weird. So it's like being a kid, I don't think I even like realized how big all of him, Warren G. Now, I didn't realize how big all of them were because you would just see them on a random day amongst their people. And as far as I know, and especially with us as children, it was always a positive interaction. And you learn a lot from that, especially coming from street life. It's like, all right, if you got your current circumstances, and usually in our community, we get a bad rap. But a lot of older dudes that overcome a lot of stuff, especially at that time, is different now with social media and stuff. But at that time, any dude that made it out of the stuff usually is a better person or a cool person. They showing people love. So it's like, all right, it kind of give you a light at the end of the tunnel. And Snoop being the ultimate version of that, it was always like, you can do whatever. Because when we was kids, he was doing whatever, bro. He had Doggy Fizzle television. We had the Doggy Biscuit shoe. Hey, they was just doing whatever. So you didn't feel like you was limited. Like, oh, Snoop got a football league. Like, that's crazy to say out loud. But we was kids. We was like, all right, we finna go over there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And he got kids that he produced NFL talent with too. That's what's crazy about it as well. You hear about all the kids that grew up and played under his umbrella, and now they're doing successful in the NFL.
And it also felt like the Orange County League, even though it was the one, because you got LACS and Orange County League. Orange County League was the bigger one. I don't even know if they still around, but it didn't feel like cool. It didn't feel like it was some newer part of you. Like you play, the difference between our teams and when you go to Mission Viejo was night and day. Right. And you just felt like, I remember we played at a school one time, and it was just so nice, and like the bathrooms was nice, and we was scared because we was like, they gonna beat our ass. Like, they jerseys was nice, they shit was all clean. It was like, oh man, it's over. We got the helmets from 7 years ago. But with Snoop, it felt like everybody was on an even playing field, and I really appreciated that as a kid. It was fun, man. Like,
The crib.
That's hilarious.
Snoop that's posted that picture when we was doing the celebrity game that Snoop had, and he had some real athletes out there. Kyle Kuz, a bunch of 6'8", 6'6". I sat on the bench. I wasn't playing in the game.
What position you play?
I see. At first, they had me playing running back. I don't want nobody to hit me. It wasn't for me.
It wasn't for you?
It wasn't for me. And I got asthma, so like we was trash. The first year, bro, we was terrible. So after that, I was like, I want to be on defense. I'm trying to do like some John Lynch, Ed Reed. You know what I mean? I want to roam.
So you want to do hitting?
Yeah, because I'm cool. And also, they can't throw as children, so I was just really kicking it.
Right. So you run it every down, like you
get a free pick. You know what I mean? Because the ball gonna be in the air just floating because these children can't throw, except for the Mission Viejo Cowboys. They kept a quarterback.
You know them real good.
Yeah,
their whole name, Mission Vallejo Cowboys.
Yeah, I hate
you know their quarterback name still?
They probably had Carson Palmer or one of them. Because, all the tall white boys come from that part of Orange County, so they probably had one of them.
Probably definitely had Carson Palmer.
League when you play them, huh?
What was the Snoop Dogg recruitment process like? Was it more like, it's Snoop, we got to go? Or was there a little bit, any good story with the recruitment process?
I mean, you kind of just followed the coach, but it was luxury, bro.
Okay.
Like we had our names on our jerseys because we was good. You know, some teams had their names on the jersey, some teams don't. Like, it was a wobbler depending on where you played at. With Snoop, all the jerseys was new, the helmets was new, the pads was new. It was easy to get us. And you get to go to the Snooper Bowl and all the extra stuff.
Was it? Have you seen Snoop Dogg new movie, The Underdog?
I haven't seen it, but I know that's what it's based on.
It got to be something.
Oh, it's based on his
life of coaching and how the kids are, because it probably was kids cussing with y'all and doing. It's movie's wild.
It's still going too. Like it's still going. Like they just had a big game not too long ago. He still kind of got like a tight grasp on the whole football game out
that's
here.
Hard.
A lot of players
like a lot of the players that come out.
Oh, for sure.
From his football camp.
And he active too. He not just like putting his name on it. Like he active. He around him while dude. Like it's some dudes that's out here.
Is he coaching or is he more of like the commission role? Like
both. He had a team.
PrizePicks has got you covered when it comes to helping you make some money during the NBA season.
PrizePicks is a daily fantasy app, and with the NBA season in full swing, you can select 2 or more picks, pick more or less on their projected stats, and turn $25 into $250. PrizePicks is really simple and easy to play. I can make my PrizePicks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds.
PrizePicks allows you to pick combo projections across football and basketball with specials so you can support all your favorite teams while still cashing in.
Be sure to visit prizepicks.com/podcastp and use podcastp for a first deposit match up to $100. And y'all already know what time it is.
Cha-ching!